the backfield.
The Cowboys have 7 defensive backs in there.
And a blitz coming. And Stewart's down. And a flag on the play.
One of those 7 defensive backs was old Bill Bates. You see him. He plays linebacker in that 7 defensive back alignment. And he was a linebacker, and he came on a blitz. You're going to see him. He's right up in the middle. They think they're going to cover him. And then, boom, he just goes right there. How they're going to end up.
Unusual things happen. Here comes the blitz after Aikman. He does get it out to Emmitt Smith. Smith still in his seat, gets to about the 23.
You see Joel Steed coming straight up the middle, and you wonder how in the heck Troy Aikman got that ball out of there. Go.
Here is Aikman back to throw it. Gets it outside to Darrell Johnston, and he's got more than a Dallas first down. Johnston started in motion, chased out of bounds by Greg Lloyd. LaFleur was the move man, and here's Emmitt. And there is just no place for Emmitt to go. Less than a minute left in the first quarter, and Aikman back to throw. Pass complete to Michael Irvin. They knocked Irvin out of bounds, but he got the first down. Now there's a third down pass. And he slipped on the cut. Back to throw, and here comes the blitz. The Cowboys pick it up pretty well. Miller to the 15 from Aikman.
Miller.
2 tight ends set up for the Cowboys. And Emmitt Smith gets the carry, and Smith cuts back to about the 12. 7 for a first. Aikman touchdown. Miller.
Again, it's control of the line of scrimmage. It's pass protection. Do you see Troy Aikman? He was able to come back there and just stand there and wait for Anthony Miller to open up in the middle. Boom, boom, boom. You give him time. Now he can look. He can look. There's a pocket. He can step up, and he threw that ball as clean as you could throw it. Now watch Anthony Miller. He's going to come. He's going to work right here in the middle. Come find a hole.
For the Cowboys, makes it 7-0 Dallas. The opening moments of quarter number 2. Dallas breaks on top.
NFL has ever opened its regular season in the history of the game.
This is Bettis. Cordell Stewart outside. Courtney Hawkins will have enough for a Steeler first down. Hit by Brock Marion. Or throw it on first down. Pass is caught by Yancey Thigpen, who struggles in the grasp of Kevin Smith.
Cordell Stewart just threw that one in there, Bet.
Stewart back to throw again. Gets it to his tight end. The ball is loose. And the scramble. I think Bruner came up with it.
A heck of a play by Kevin Smith. Again, we saw Yancey Thigpen catch that other one.
Completion that lost a yard after the fumble. Here's Cordell Stewart. Outside to Courtney Hawkins, and Hawkins knocked out of bounds at the Dallas 41. Tight end. Stewart's going to throw it again. He's going to have a lot of time, and he's going deep. The pass is almost intercepted by Deion Sanders, and if he gets up from this,
he hurt
with a bad back.
He's been rested in the last 4 or 5 days. To watch Deion come in right there, that was going to be a heck of a play. I mean, he came, you talk about a guy who hasn't played, hasn't practiced. He came from all the way over on the other side of the field. That's not his man.
If you don't have a bad back, you'll have one very shortly.
How can your back go in that many directions?
There's Cordell Stewart. Incomplete. Yancey Thigpen intended receiver, and Deion Sanders was back on the coverage. Find in center, and Aikman drops the throw. Outside Emmitt Smith. Makes one man miss. Gets the Dallas first down.
I don't know that knee that he was, missed all last year with, I don't know that that's completely healed.
I don't think he's convinced it is. This is Emmitt Smith outside the 30, about the 35. Carnell Lake, who's a heck of a player, up to make the stop. Miller is wide left, Irvin to the right. And Aikman's back to throw it. Michael Irvin, complete. That'll be another Cowboy first down. Donnell Wolford made the stop.
And Troy Aikman does have his rhythm now. Back, but it was just being in condition to show for 4 quarters.
Steelers show blitz. They jump off sides, and this is Emmitt Smith. Gets across midfield down to the 45 of the Steelers.
Was all those things in an immaculate reception, remember?
You brought it up. Here's Aikman. Gets to Bjornsson. That should be enough for a first down. Stopped by Darren Perry. Healthy. Played all last year on 2 bad ankles. Tried to gain weight. Now he's lost weight, and he's healthy. And here's Aikman going deep. He's got somebody open. Touchdown, Aikman. To Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin made a heck of a move on Donnell Wolford out there. There he is out here. There's Donnell Wolford there. Now watch when he gives him the move right there. It's a little stop move. Wolford pulled up and stopped like he was going to run a hook, and then Michael Irvin just ran right by him, and Troy Aikman threw a perfect pass.
Irvin had a great training camp.
Back now see Troy Aikman says, hey, how about the ball? And so they threw it to Michael Irvin, and he just puts that ball out there, grabs it with one hand.
Tribute.
Oh yeah, but you just watch him on film, and he just dominates everything he does. Run blocking, pass protection, everything he does, he dominates. He just doesn't do it, he dominates it.
Here comes the blitz. Cordell Stewart. Pass is caught by Yancey Thigpen. That's a heck of a throw and a heck of a catch.
Yeah, you wonder how Cordell Stewart threw that ball.
First down, Steelers at the 40. Stewart going deep, a flag on the play.
I think they're going to throw that one against Kevin Smith.
Pass interference.
5 yards.
Number 26, defense. Automatic first down.
Deion Sanders is not a no-contact guy. He doesn't want it, but that doesn't mean that he can't do it. I think he can do anything he wants to do.
Doesn't mean he won't do it.
No, he will do it and can do it. He just doesn't like to.
They go in his direction again with George Jones, and the Cowboys are equal to the task. On first down, Aikman gives to Emmitt Smith. Emmitt outside the 15 to the 16. Hit down by Carnell Lake. Aikman back to throw. Has some time. Lost it deep. Got Irvin. And Irvin inside the 30.
They finally got one on the rookie, Chad Scott. And you give Troy Aikman time, he'll kill you.
Over the middle to Moose Johnston to the 20. 22 seconds, the clock running. They're in field goal range, certainly, and Aikman trying for more. Pops it out to Emmitt Smith, who dropped it. He had some room in front of him.
Yeah, he had some room in front of him.
Flag on the play.
Right, and he would have gotten the first down and could have gotten out of bounds. The bench, he wants to kick.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, and number 88, offense. 15-yard penalty.
Oh, that could knock him out of field goal. That's against Michael Irvin right there. He does a head slap. That's unnecessary. That's a stupid penalty.
Richie Cunningham. He's got enough leg to get it there. And he does.
There's a happy guy now. Richie Cunningham got Michael Irvin off the hook.
Half with the score, Dallas 17, Pittsburgh nothing. That's Bettis. His best run of the day. Dexter Coakley made the stop on Bettis. That was a question about Coakley, if he was big enough to take on backs as big as Bettis.
Cowboys always give one of their safeties a whole responsibility. Broughton Marion had it that time and missed the tackle.
Second and short. Bettis. First down. Stopped by Godfrey. He's going to go after him. You don't intend to be planning for a long stay. Here's Stewart. To Charles Johnson. A short pickup. Middle of a catch. Right in the middle of a throw. Here's Cordell Stewart. Pass is intercepted by Coakley. And Coakley, who had bruised ribs in the first half, gets the interception.
We were just talking about Coakley. Is he big enough? Is he all these things? And And, you know, he's fast enough to do it. He's a 4.40, and that's as fast as most backs and wide receivers in this league.
I can't think of another one. Here's Emmitt Smith. Emmitt slides and slips past a couple of tacklers. Chad Scott finally brought him down at the 32.
They have to go together.
There's Aikman back to throw, and gets it to his tight end, to his fullback, Darrell Johnson, who rumbles down inside the Pittsburgh 15.
Kind of things on opening day in football.
First down, Dallas. This is Emmitt Smith.
It's over.
15. You heard him say it's over. Earl Holmes made the stop. Luke Johnson moves in motion. Aikman looks left. Still no signal.
Yeah, it's a
Touchdown. Aikman to Irvin.
Michael Irvin is having a heck of a day. So is Troy Aikman.
He passes Sterling Sharp. An all-time record. Michael Irvin, 5 catches, 130 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 24-0. It's a heck of a catch.
They're going to jump ball. I mean, there's 4 hands up there, and the 2 of Irvin's get it. I mean, Troy Aikman, from the first quarter on, has had this type of protection. Look, he can just stand there and wait, and then he just throws a jump ball. Now watch Chad Scott here, number 30. He's not bad. I mean, this isn't bad coverage. There's 4 hands go up for the ball, and Michael Irvin's 2 come down with it. Troy Aikman is right at the end, where either Irvin is going to get it or no one's getting it.
That's Bettis. George Jones in and threw the ball almost every down. Bettis left it on the ground, and the Cowboys have it. That's Brock Marion, I believe, who made the recovery, and he's down at about the 10-yard line, maybe inside the 10.
Found one that he hadn't used.
Or maybe he ran out of pencils.
He hadn't used since his days at L.A. or something.
Johnson comes back in motion. Aikman throws back to Emmitt Smith. And Emmitt's out of bounds at about the 7.
Be careful. There you go.
For the field goal. And Cunningham hits again. And the Cowboys get further ahead, 27-0. Everything is rolling the way of Dallas. 8:40 left in the third. Cordell Stewart back to throw it. Pass is complete to Johnson. He gets the Steeler first down.
Yeah, I think I'd try the safety.
The Cowboys have 2 fresh tackles on defense. Here comes Bettis. Rambling too close to the 41 and close to a first down. Marion and Woodson made the stop.
Did you see Marion come in to make that tackle, and he hit Jerome Bettis the bus, and he got turned around and started going the other way.
Flag on the play. Back at about the 30-yard line.
It's going to be against the Steelers.
Stop there.
No. The bus didn't stop there. The bus turned some heads.
But a penalty brings it all back. Cordell Stewart back to throw. Rush by Hennings, down by Hennings.
Yeah, the Cowboys have it going now.
5 receivers for Pittsburgh. Stewart out of the shotgun. Down the middle. Incomplete. Will Blackwell, the intended receiver, broken up again by that Dallas secondary.
On the line, he's this guy right here. So they do keep their regulars in and play them on return.
Miller gets it out. Sanders retreats. Handles the punt, retreats to the 30. Deion Sanders with some room, and Sanders tripped up by the kicker Miller, but a good return inside the Steeler 30.
I don't care. This guy is amazing.
He really is.
I don't care. This is amazing. I mean, the job that he's done on defense has come here. He hasn't played a down. He hasn't even practiced a down.
And the kicker hurt himself making that stop. Miller grabbed his arm. He hung on.
The old straighter. Yeah, he did that. No, he's a good player.
Watch the bullet. Watch the bullet.
There's the sign. DeAndre Jr.
That's Irvin in motion this time. Takes on the third down, will throw. Gets it to Darrell Johnston, and Darrell doesn't quite get a first down, I don't think.
Uncle Moose grows on the Moose Farm in upper New York.
Moose can do a lot of things. Here's Emmett. inside the 15 to about the 13 for his balance. Outside to Darrell Johnston. And he's going to score for the Cowboys from Aikman.
They cut the Moose loose. Who would have thought? We were talking about the Moose and the Moose's uncle and the Moose's uncle's farm, and then lo and behold, they cut the Moose loose. Here, he moves out to the left, then he just keeps going. He goes in motion, and you see he gets outside. They have a hook inside. When he went in motion, no one covered him. Nope. They said, hey, the Moose is a blocker. You don't even have to cover the old Moose out there.
Boy, you thought this was going to be such a defensive struggle and such a classic contest. You never know.
Pittsburgh at Three Rivers.
Who would have thought? Emmett Smith, the ball carrier, stopped by Nolan Harrison. But they'll talk it over.
Personal foul.
Wow.
Face mask, number 74, defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Nolan Harrison.
Yeah, Nolan Harrison was the guy that made the play.
Johnston again goes in motion. This time somebody goes with it.
He adjusted to it that time.
Incomplete pass and a flag on the play. It was intended for Anthony Miller.
Go with Moose into motion.
Number 92, defense. Automatic first down.
And then they'd get the ball to Anthony Miller. There's every way that the Steelers can be whipped.
In their own yard. Here's Emmett Smith and finally room. Close to midfield. Darrell Johnston. He is close to a Cowboy first down. That's the end of the third quarter with the score Dallas 34, Pittsburgh nothing. Fox NFL Sunday will continue after these messages and a word from your local Fox station in Steeler territory, just across the 50. Miller was the man in motion. That's Emmett Smith. And Smith cuts back and cuts to the Steeler 40.
And so they really opened and loosened things up in the passing game.
Second and short. Here's Emmett Smith burrowing underneath and to a first down.
At the offensive line coach yesterday that Larry Allen finishes off blocks better than anyone.
Here's Aikman. Pass complete outside to Irvin. Out of bounds at the Pittsburgh 20.
You know, again with the pass protection and with Michael Irvin, the kind of day that he's having, and Pat Scott is off Michael Irvin now.
Here's Emmett Smith trying to get wide. And does get wide. Cuts back into the middle, down to the 16. 7 points. It's been a Dallas day. Johnston went in motion and Aikman back to throw. Looks left. Pass is caught. First down. Out of bounds is Michael Irvin.
Yeah, we ought to look at that one again. I mean, just to see just how much time Troy Aikman had outside.
LaFleur in motion on first down. They give to Emmett Smith. Emmett down at the 10.
Beyond the line of scrimmage on a pass route.
There's Aikman to throw. Incomplete. Fired in the end zone, intended for Irvin. And we'll see Cunningham again. Cunningham's 2 for 2. Now he's 3 for 3. 28-yard field goal by Richie Cunningham. And the Cowboys increase their lead to 37-0, but still 10 minutes and a half to left to play.
And we'd already seen on defense they'd taken Deion Sanders out. So they're starting to make the changes, you know, that they can make. But again, rhythm and all this stuff, and he put a Gatorade bottle on top of his head, and he said, let's see you hit this off. And Troy said he picked the ball up and threw it and knocked it off.
From 25 yards away, here's Wade Wilson. Fires it out of bounds.
Good job, Joe. He did it.
Going back to punt.
But Duvernay has to be a guy that doesn't care. If you do that, you have to not care.
Flag on the play. Blackwell taken down by Bates.
Take Bates into it like you want them on the side. That little foxhole story.
Yep. With you, though. Deepest penetration into Dallas territory for the day. Ball is batted down by the Cowboy defense.
Confident, or the players confident in him after this.
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Randall Godfrey.
He worked up, ended up in the line of scrimmage and came on a blitz.
3rd and 11, 4 wide receivers for the Steelers. Pass is caught by Thigpen. Didn't get a first down. Nothing. Flags on the play. Jones gets the first down. Flags on the play.
Two physical
Offside.
teams.
Number 56, defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Randall Godfrey, excuse me.
Today are really not what Bill Cowher is all about.
Jones inside the 10 to about the 8. Deion Sanders getting the pads off.
He's going to go play baseball tomorrow, I guess.
He says he is.
He said, tell these fans, anyone that comes out in April to watch a baseball game in this cold weather, they ought to get a life.
Offside. Number 99, defense. Unabated to the quarterback. Half the distance to the goal.
Irvin McCormick. Watch Deion in left field for the Cincinnati Reds.
You don't think he heard about that from his teammates when he came back here?
Did he? How about his teammates there?
Well, there he did. I mean, well, I want you try and catch.
Here's Cordell Stewart firing in the end zone and a Steeler touchdown. Mark Bruner, the reception from Stewart. And the Steelers finally get on the scoreboard. Better known as Aikman, Irvin, and Smith. Aikman outstanding. Career high 4 touchdowns, 19 out of 30. Michael Irvin, another great day, 7 catches, 154 yards.
That offensive line of the Cowboys today dominated and was outstanding, especially in pass protection.
Sherman Williams gets the carry.
To picture a big old lineman, you know, and the job that these guys did today here. Mark Tuinei at left tackle, Nate Newton at left guard. Clay Shiver did an outstanding job today for the first time. These two guys were superb. Larry Allen and Eric Williams right here. That they gave Troy Aikman made it look like dummy scrimmage for the Cowboys.
3rd and 2. This is Sherman Williams. Got the first down. A long day for that Pittsburgh Steeler too. Greg Lloyd pretty well frustrated him. Dallas wins it then and opens with a key victory on the road, 37-7.
Pam Oliver with 2 of the stars of today's game. Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, a terrific game from you guys today. Hooked up for a couple of touchdowns. Even you, the perfectionist, have to be satisfied with this one.
Well, you know, we did a nice job. We did a nice job throwing the ball. We struggled a little bit early. You know, we still feel that we can do some things a little bit better than what we did. But for the first game, you know, we're pleased with the way we were able to come out and score some points. Michael obviously had a big day, and so it was a good way to start the season.
The offensive line was awesome today.
They did a fabulous job. Gave me great protection. Didn't get hit at all throughout the day, and they're the ones who started all for us.
Thanks a lot. And Chad Scott, you really did a number on him today. We're talking about this guy being a rookie, but you really just sort of exploited him to some degree.
Well, it all starts with what Troy was talking about. You know, Troy got a chance to throw the football and credit the offensive line for giving me the opportunity to make plays. And when you give Troy the opportunity to throw the ball, you know, it really do kind of get easy. He's a great quarterback. We got a great offensive line. It makes my job a lot easier.
On your 10th season, Michael, just tell me how you're feeling. You had a great preseason. How are you feeling going into this season?
I feel pretty good right now. Anyway, you know, there's some things that I could have did better out on the football team, in the football game. There's some things that our offense could have did better. We had a slow start, and I think we just wanted to get our feet up on us. There's been quite a road that we had to travel to get to this game. With all the emphasis that Jerry put on the offseason and everything, it was quite a road mentally and physically. So, you know, we're happy with it, but we know we still got room to get better.
Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it.